my co-host Paul Adams, one of the premier managers here at Music City Wrestling, coming to you today from Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Grand Ole Opry. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for 1 hour of the most rock'em sock'em wrestling you're ever going to see on television, Southern style, direct from the great state of Tennessee.
That's exactly right. And coming to Tennessee, Bert, we got a new NHL franchise coming in, and they're describing their action as action, action, action. It's not like football. There's no huddles. Not like NASCAR racing, to put it in terms for these rednecks at home, because there's no cautions. It's all action. Every week when they tune in here, that's what they're going to see, action. And I'm here in MCW to, bam, kick it up a notch.
And the first two weeks, we're going to feature some of the stars you're going to see week in and week out on Music City Wrestling. Beginning in 2 weeks, our shows will originate from the home of wrestling in Nashville, the Tennessee State Fairgrounds Sports Arena, jam-packed to the rafters with over 2,000 fans every week, bringing you hot live wrestling action only on Music City Wrestling from Nashville, Tennessee. Enjoy the show, fans. We'll be back with you later.
First, you won't know.
Missy Hyatt, world-renowned wrestling starlet. Against Flanagan. There's Flanagan's patented flip move off the top rope, but it doesn't impress Mike Samples. A forearm to the face did just as much damage. Throws him across, goes for a reversal. Samples comes off, high hip toss. Samples going to back out and think about it. Colorado kid, I know Flanagan's a good friend of yours. I tell you, you had some wars with this Mike Samples, too.
I tell you what, Flanagan, he ain't got an easy job this night, because that Mike Samples, boy, he can cheat. He's tough, too, and he'll take it to you all the way. Look at that drop kick. What a fantastic drop kick from Flanagan there. Samples is out of the ring. Well, you know, you can't beat on him without him calling out and running.
And you add the danger of Missy Hyatt at ringside, and that is a dangerous combination. Mike Samples with Missy Hyatt this night at the ASU Convocation Center, taking on Flanagan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, TV time does not allow us to show you these matches in the entirety, and rarely will we show the main events from our shows. If you want to come out to our live events, get the full action firsthand, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out and see us. Be ringside. There's nothing like being there live at Ozark Mountain Wrestling.
You don't know what you're missing if you're not here at the Ozark Mountain Wrestling live. I tell you, you're missing a lot of good action. This is just, like you said, this is just some of what goes on.
Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Springboard off the second rope, drop kicked him, planted perfect, and now Flanagan's got Samples on the rope. Oh, and it flips him out of the ring. Flanagan, the fans love Flanagan. Missy Hyatt going over to give some first aid. She's distracting the referee to break his count is what she's doing, trying to bring Mike Samples to his feet. My gosh, did you see that? Flanagan, what an incredible wrestling machine he is. Missy Hyatt there calling for a timeout. Timeout, referee. Let Samples, I tell you, not only get his breath, but there, Flanagan, what's he doing? He's climbing up. Boy, Flanagan is a magician when it comes to them ring ropes.
I tell you, he's what? Look at there. This kid, he can move first. He's lightweight, and that's how he can get around like that.
Oh my God! Mike Samples down, face down in the concrete.
He just drop kicked him through the ropes there. I don't know. I've never seen nothing like that.
Missy Hyatt down there throwing a little temper tantrum. Now she's telling Mike, oh, yes, you can. You go hurt that boy. Working on that arm, flips him over. Fireman's carrying, he's down. Got a hold of that arm. Flanagan. He's a wrestler's wrestler. Backs him up, going to throw him across. Hard into the turnbuckle. Oh! up with that big boot. Mike Samples on Flash Flanagan. Down hard with the big elbow. Samples very confident now. Seems he thinks to have victory in his grasp. There's Missy Hyatt being real cocky there at ringside. What an arrogant witch she is, ladies and gentlemen. Missy Hyatt, one of wrestling's golden girls, though.
I'll tell you this.
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this night at the Convocation Center. 60. Well, they were all guys lined up to take Polaroid pictures with Missy Hyatt. So they were happy she was there. But let me tell you, when it comes to ringside, she's clever, she's cunning, she's articulate, and she's very, very dangerous. And Flash Flanagan needs to get out of the way there. He is in harm's way because, see what I mean? She'll just slap you right in the face. She'll scratch your eyes out. She'll do whatever it takes. I guarantee you, there ain't much to that dress, but she's got an arsenal hidden in there, ladies and gentlemen, probably bigger than any raincoat could ever handle.
I tell you, she shouldn't even be down there. You know what I'm saying? I hate this when people outside the ring want to interfere. They've got Flash off. You know, he was doing real good, but now she interrupted him, and Mike's got the upper hand.
Mike Samples working on the leg. Well, there it seems that Flash has him. Where's the referee? Well, of course, Missy Hyatt had the referee on the other side. Samples going, gets a count of 2.
He almost cost him the match there, but old Flanagan got out of it. There you go, big forearm from Flanagan off the top ropes with a drop kick. There you go, boy. You see me do that a lot.
Missy Hyatt up on the ringside there. Flash, look out. What are you doing? Flash has her. Flash, plant a kiss. And Missy slaps him twice. Missy didn't like this. Samples grabs him from behind. Got a handful of trunk. But he gets the 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Mike Samples with Missy Hyatt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was from the good old days, Ozark.
Yes, we both saved up so that we could afford to buy a strong second-hand car. It was an old Ford. It chalked up some miles, that old busted. You should have seen it take those hills in a stride.
I think we better be going, Mr. Hobbs. I'm sorry.
We had to the archives and bring out some of the best matches we've produced the last 3 years. But next week, you'll get your action straight from the Fairgrounds Sports Arena that we'll be filming this Thursday night. And we want you to be in the audience this Thursday night, bell time 7:30. Bring the family. All seats just $3. You can bring the family and have a night out for only $10, $15. Yes, you're going to be there. Over 30 top wrestling stars will be in action this Thursday night at the Fairgrounds Sports Arena. And, of course, we're at the Fairgrounds every Saturday night. Big wrestling action. The one tonight in Lebanon, the Shooting Stars are going to be there. Flash Flanagan, Billy Joe Travis, the list goes on and on. Colorado Kid will be in Lebanon tonight.
I'm going to be there in Lebanon tonight, Bert.
And he'll be in Lebanon tonight, too. See you there.
Forest, 1-800-866-0223. Call now.
Here's an exciting match, ladies and gentlemen. The Moondogs, a big, powerful Moondogs against the Hickerson brothers with their manager, Miami Sammy. This one's exciting.
Yep, on the Moondogs, they'll pull out all the stops as you're going to see in this one here right from the archives.
You'll enjoy this one, fans. More exciting action from the ASU Convocation Center. This was wild from beginning to end.
Yeah, this was a feud from way back. And look, the Hickersons, they can't take it out on the Moondogs. They're going to take it some more out on the ref. But the Moondogs saved him right there.
All you great fans in Marmaduke, make sure you get out there early on Friday night, the 22nd of September. Raise some money for your volunteer fire department. The Moondog spot will be there in Marmaduke, along with the Colorado Kid at the high school gym. Bell time, 7:30, Friday night, September 22nd. Miami Sammy there on the outside. The Moondogs has caught Miami Sammy. The Hickersons manager. The Moondogs had Miami Sammy. Now they're playing a tug of war. What's he doing? The Moondog spot is undoing his pants. My gosh, they're attacking. Ah, Miami Sammy's in his underwear, and all three go down on the concrete. They've embarrassed the manager, Miami Sammy. Lee Hickerson scoops him up and takes his manager away. My gosh, they're going to be counted out as they take their manager, the
proud holder of the Southern Heavyweight belt, a belt that we recognize here at Music City Wrestling. Of course, the premier belt here is the North American Heavyweight title owned by the Colorado Kid.
Premier if you want it to be, son, but when I look into this belt and you look into these eyes, there's only one premier athlete here in Nashville, Tennessee, or anywhere else in the world today. And you're looking at him right here, and his name is Terry Golden. You see, this isn't on some cheap $2 belt you pick up at a little wrestling show that comes to your town once a month or once a year. This is the real deal. This is a real suit. This is not. This is a real man. This is not. Let me tell you something. You want to put your NAW belt up against this right here? You get your little boy. You get him in the ring. I'll oblige you very easily, very nicely. Strap him up, light him up, cook him up, bring him down, whatever you want to do. We'll get it on anytime you want to do it.
That's not what you're... Terry Golden, you defeated superstar Bill Dundee to win the belt. I think you deserve the accolade.
That's wonderful. Bill Dundee was a great athlete 25 years ago. The easiest thing I think I've ever done in my life was beat Bill Dundee for this belt. He's a washed up, has-been, nothing happening, piece of garbage as far as I'm concerned. So if you want to call your buddy Bill Dundee up, I'll be glad to give him a title match anytime he wants. What I'm here for is to cause you as much... And I'm not going to start liking it now. So what I'm talking about is I want your little boy. I want Colorado Kid in the ring, and I want your belt, my belt. I want the whole shooting match, son.
It's not my little boy. And on top of that, let me tell you, Terry Golden will be there this Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen, at the Nashville State Fairgrounds. Arrogance or not, like him or not, the kid's tough, and he will be in your face this Thursday night, Nashville Sports Arena, located at the fairgrounds, 7:30 bell time. See you there.
Thank you.
This match we're going to see right now, ladies and gentlemen, inside a 10-foot steel cage, Colorado Kid against Bull Payne, and it's a bloody one.
You know what? This is back in the days before I even met you, Burt Prentice, back when I was nearly sane. I'm looking forward to see it. I hope the Colorado Kid gets his brains bashed in that steel cage match.
It's one of the best matches ever filmed in the history of wrestling, and you're going to see it right now, right here on Music City Wrestling. Don't forget, fans, the box office opens tonight at 6 o'clock in Lebanon. Get there early. We're going to pack it out, plus the fairgrounds this Thursday night.
This is the one that all the fans showed up for, ladies and gentlemen. Inside the cage, the Colorado Kid and Bull Payne. As you can see there, Colorado Kid was cut wide open, as was Bull Payne. Bull Payne off that top rope, down hard, telling the referee to count, but pinfalls did not count this night, ladies and gentlemen. You had to escape over the top of the cage. The Colorado Kid. Oh, down hard with the DDT. What are you doing here? Oh, my gosh.
What do you think about this? Just look what a show right here. Don't you look at Bull Payne, my good friend Bull Payne. Look at him. Look at the kid. He's out. It's over. The Bull ought to be the champion, but he's not, and I am. And everybody knows I'm the champion now.
This is Dirty Little Dave talking, ladies and gentlemen. Just came in the studio. And can I please just get through this match and give an unbiased version of what happened in this big main event at the ASU Convocation Center. 1-year anniversary show. Colorado Kid reverses Bull Payne in hard into the cage.
Right there. Colorado Kid just pulled Bull Payne's hair. I've seen it. Every bit of it. All the people just watching this TV program seen it also. Well, look at the kid. Look at him slapping the man. What's he trying to do?
You're crazy. And I guarantee you all the Valley View Little Leaguers that were there in the audience. They're screaming, "Go, kid, go."
You just use the fist. Where's the referee at? Step in there, referee. Do your job. What's that referee's name? Reggie?
Maybe you don't understand. When you're in this cage, anything goes. You better know that for this week, because I tell you what.
Drop him on his head, Bull. Drop him on his head. Show him what it's all about. Wait a minute. He pulled his tights right there, Bert. He just got through. Look, this.
Did you see that? You can't be disqualified in a cage. Did you see that? The Colorado kid just gave that big Rocky Mountain head drop on Bull Payne. My gosh, there's Payne up on the second. Oh, dives back and the Colorado kid moves. My gosh, both men bloody at this point. Colorado kid, what's he doing? Off the top of down hard with a big sledgehammer.
Fist right to the top.
It's a cage match.
Don't matter. Kid's a cheater, and he always has been a cheater, and he always will be a cheater. Look
again.
That's all he is a cheater. He uses fist. He does me like you. I'm gonna punch him back just like he did me.
Yeah, right. Colorado kid now trying to get out of the cage. That's the only way to win. Samantha Payne, that bimbo idiot. She's hitting the cage with the boot.
There's flies on the cage from the convocation center up there. She just tried knocking flies off of it.
Reggie Montgomery trying to stay on top of the action. Colorado kid trips on the bottom rope, down hard. My gosh, Bull Payne picks him up by the hair. What's he going to do now? Lifts him up. Oh, big. Oh, my gosh.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Bull Payne just picked him up and dropped him on his head, and where's the kid? He went night-night. Now, I don't know what kid thinks he's trying to... Look at that. Another fist. See there? He's nothing but a cheater, Bert. How many times do I got to tell you this?
There he's climbing up to the top rope. No, he's on top of the cage. Fabian, get that shot. Colorado kid is on top of the cage. Down with the big clothesline. He was on top of the cage. He must have been 18 feet in the air. My gosh. Colorado kid on top of that cage there. Bull Payne trying to crawl out. This match went almost 40 minutes of non-stop action.
Kid, he's scared for Bull to get up there. See, Bull let Kid go in up there. Now, look, Kid won't let Bull come up there and show him what he's made out of. But look at Kid, that big piece of chicken crap. I tell you what, he's nothing. I'll be glad when Monday night comes here.
Yeah, I know you will, but let me tell you, Colorado kid survived this case.
And soft music on the behalf of the Colorado kid, because I'll walk out there with my hand raised in victory, and all my fans know I can do it.
All the fans want to see the crap beat out of you is what they want. Bull Payne, the Colorado... How could you have any fans?
Hey, I do. I've got, like, you wouldn't believe all the mail and stuff that I get. It's just remarkable how much I get. And Kid, you take all his fans and hold a convention in a phone booth. That's how many fans he's got.
He has a really big fan club. That's more than you can say.
Right. He's got a big one. You probably haul him in the back end of a Volkswagen or something, many fans he's got.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 buses were all my fans.
Yeah, right. Colorado kid, Bull Payne on that top rope. Look at this skullduggery, ladies and gentlemen. And a kick to the stomach. And another one. Bull Payne, the Colorado kid smashes his skull right back on that cage. And Bull Payne down hard to the mat. Colorado kid's on the top rope. Can he get over? Can the Colorado kid climb over? He's on top of the cage. He's on top of the cage. Samantha Payne now, I don't know what she's trying to. Bull Payne now sees it. He's over halfway out. Hits his hands. Oh, the winner, the Colorado kid.
Traveling with any baggage?
Yeah, here he comes now.
And that means a lot around here.
When you talk about a living legend in Music City, superstar Bill Dundee comes to mind. In this next Mat Classic, you'll see him take on the very dangerous Wolfie D.
That's right, and I hear during this match, Wolfie D smacks him right upside the head with that. And you know... Thank you very much.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll enjoy this match, and we'll be back to tell you about exciting action coming up real soon. Back to Music City wrestling action. In the ring, superstar Bill Dundee and Wolfie D.
And you know what Wolfie D stands for? You know what the D stands for, Bert? Duh. Look at him right now. Bill Dundee taking control of the match, and he's got all the upper hand going on right now.
Taking control of the match, he's on the outside of the ring with that floozy Samantha.
What are you talking about? Don't try and criticize women like that, Bert. I'll take my fist to your face right now if you keep criticizing women like that.
This is Action to You. We filmed in Jackson, Tennessee, ladies and gentlemen. Superstar Bill Dundee, the living legend of wrestling.
I cannot believe you're criticizing Samantha. I love Samantha. She's one of my best friends, Bert.
Sure. You must have a short list of friends. Wolfie D, one half of the world-famous tag team PG-13 in the ring. Superstar Bill Dundee, he's been there. He's beat them all. Former unified world champion. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, wrestling action tonight in Lebanon, and then this Thursday night at the Fairgrounds Arena in Nashville. Ladies and gentlemen, hot wrestling action. All seats just $3. We're expecting over 2,000 people this Thursday night. Be a part of a TV show that goes to over 140 stations nationwide.
Well, good. You know, Thursday night's always been my party night. I used to go to Hungry Charlie's. From now on, I'm going to the Fairgrounds on Thursday nights.
Yeah, Wolfie D, that was a low kick by Superstar Bill Dundee. All heads, you are in rare form today. Music City Wrestling on the air, ladies and gentlemen, nationwide. Superstar Bill. Oh, and a kick to the head of Wolfie D.
Well, good. He was firing up a closed fist there before. It's good to see Bill firing back on this youngster, this young nup, and giving him a little kick for me.
Wolfie D also works sometimes for the ECW group out of Philadelphia.
I don't know about that.
Well, hopefully our friends from ECW will be joining us here in Nashville at the Sports Arena real soon.
No gimmicks needed.
Wolfie D grabs the foot of Superstar Bill Dundee, pulls him to the ringside, grabs him by the hair. Wolfie D now signaling the audience, you want me to punch him? Oh, and a punch to the jaw, and Dundee goes to the floor.
The jaw, what are you talking about? That was right in the throat, Bert. Aren't you watching this match?
Yes, I'm watching this match, and a kick to the groin area of Wolfie D on Superstar Bill Dundee. That man's responsible for selling out more huge arenas all throughout the Mid-South than anybody else.
That's exactly right. And why go to a low blow like that on a man like that?
Samantha there looking over her man. Superstar Bill Dundee, father of Jamie Dundee.
Another punk.
Music City Wrestling on the air, ladies and gentlemen. We want you to be part of the live audience tonight in Lebanon. We had a great crowd at the Fairgrounds last Saturday night. We want to see you at the Fairgrounds this Thursday night for the big taping. And then, of course, this next Saturday night, November 1st, wrestling returns to the Fairgrounds every Thursday night, every Saturday night.
You ought to clarify what you mean by great, Bert. Great and big are different stories. We had a big crowd at the Fairgrounds. Great is another story. We got them pigs, them hogs down there. I can't stand looking at them. They try and call me on the phone. I don't want to hear anything about them, Bert.
Wolfie D goes for the cover on Superstar Bill Dundee. Count of two.
Not a chance.
Trying again. Count of two.
Not a chance.
Wolfie D now feeling some pain from the Superstar.
Good, good. Come on, Jingle Bells. Let's see what you got.
Backs him in and across, and what's he doing now? Up and over the top rope goes Wolfie D. I think that's a disqualification.
Only in the NWA, Bert. You know what NWA stands for? The No Wrestling Alliance. Based in New Jersey.
You leave NWA alone. They're good folks up there.
Hey, Dan, what's up?
Bill Superstar Dundee, I guess the referee did not call for disqualification, so the match continues. Takes a chair shot to the leg. Samantha applauds.
She applauds. That's a nice move.
Colorado Kid will be in Lebanon tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Come on by, shake his hand, get his autograph. Hot wrestling action. The Shooting Stars, Jerry Faith and Troy Hayes. A lot of surprises tonight. There's going to be some folks in Lebanon that no one knows even coming.
Are there going to be nachos and cheese?
And them famous Burt Prentice hot dogs. Thanks for leading me into that. Superstar Bill Dundee in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. What's he going to do now? Goes outside.
Watch out for the salmonella.
No, you got the wrong show in mind. Oh, and hard into the ring post.
No raw fish?
Unbelievable. Picks him up by the head. Oh, and an elbow to the back of the neck of Wolfie D. Superstar Bill Dundee. The referee has pretty much let this one get completely out of control. Into the ring post again. Superstar Bill Dundee, Wolfie D. What a brutal war they had throughout the Tennessee wrestling area the last few years.
Exactly right, for several years, Bert, and now they're bringing it right now to Nashville, Tennessee once again. Music City Wrestling, the battle continues.
In your face every Thursday night at the Fairgrounds Arena. All seats just $3. Come be part of the crowd. It's a family show at Music City Wrestling. Bill Dundee out one side of the ring and throws him out the other, and then outside the other. My gosh.
You know what they say about most families around here, don't you, Bert? You know about the family trees? No branches. Just a trunk.
Superstar Bill Dundee. There's Samantha taking her kicks on Wolfie D now. Referee backing her up. You better worry about Superstar Bill Dundee, who's lurking around the corner. Exciting match so far. Wolfie D, Superstar Bill Dundee, two of the sport's premier wrestlers. Superstar Bill Dundee grabs Wolfie D, going to bring him into the ring his way, and a punch to the jaw of Wolfie D sends him to the mat.
You know what I can't believe, Bert? This is from about a year and a half ago, and just about 4 months ago, they were fighting down at the Stockyard for you, and now they're going to be fighting again here in Music City Wrestling.
Oh, got Dundee down in a predicament. Count of 2, and he kicks out.
I said Music City Wrestling.
Kicks him in the head.
MCW.
Oh, and again, a boot to the throat. Superstar Bill Dundee, and again, into the midsection.
Samantha.
You know, they're having a big Halloween wrestling spectacular, too, at Jake's Auction Center in McMinnville on Halloween night. So if you don't have a date Halloween, you can go to McMinnville and be part of Steve Bryant's action down there at Jake's.
Well, I'll have to talk to Kelly about that.
Ooh, that's going to get you in some trouble. Choking Wolfie D now.
Nice mask, Bert.
I've seen her. She's fit for Halloween. There's Samantha having a fit with Chris Steele, the referee. Chris needs to get in the ring and get this one under control. They have been going fisticuff at it for over 10 minutes, and a high backdrop on Wolfie D. Music City Wrestling.
But no. That's about the most music I hear around here. That nasal twang, I can't stand it, Bert.
With it. Superstar Bill Dundee, front face lock on Wolfie D.
Tiny the Terrible there with a reverse chin lock on Wolfie D. Or is that half Nelson? I'm not sure.
I'm sure you don't know. Parting of the forehead by Superstar Bill Dundee on Wolfie D there. Seems to have Wolfie D dazed there. Put his arm over the second rope now. Superstar Bill Dundee knows where he is at all the time. Now getting some help from Samantha, and Wolfie D grabs a handful of her hair. Now Superstar Bill Dundee with kicks to the midsection.
You know, I'm supposed to go to Opryland with Bill Dundee and Samantha. At some point.
I don't believe you. Superstar Bill Dundee.
Did you say Pooper Store?
And another kick to Wolfie D.
What are you laughing for?
Don't start, Paul Adams. There's not many places to be employed in the wrestling business anymore. And a punch to the forehead of Wolfie D. And he retaliates on Superstar Bill Dundee.
Low blow.
Backs him into the corner, whips him across.
Not that there's any other way to connect on.
Whoa, unbelievable. Nobody's home. Nobody's home when Wolfie D comes into the corner. Superstar Bill Dundee taking the advantage now. A kick to the forehead.
Come on, Jingle Bells.
Turns him around. Dundee, I think, going to go for the pin now. Count of 1, count of 2, foot on the rope of Wolfie D, and stops him again.
Samantha should have been there.
Superstar Bill Dundee. He'll take the fight to you.
I got to talk to her.
Count of 2. Unbelievable wrestling action. This was a great night of wrestling action this night. I remember it well. Superstar Bill Dundee. There's Samantha, ever present at ringside. Oh, please.
Hey, now.
Nerve hold on Wolfie D. Superstar Bill Dundee. He wrote the book on wrestling in the Mid-South area. Referee back out trying to get Samantha out of the action. There he just sets the hand over there. Samantha right in front of the referee, flagrantly breaking the rules. Why doesn't he disqualify Dundee?
You need to get some good refs in here, Bert. Mark Curtis. Where's Mark Curtis when you need him?
Superstar Bill Dundee taunting the audience here in Jackson, Tennessee. Great wrestling action. We got a great ladies match coming up on today's show also. Stomps the hand of Wolfie D. Music City Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. We want to hear from you. If you'd like to send us a fax, it's just 615-365-0662. We'd love to come to your town, no matter if the population's 100 people or 100,000. We can pack the gymnasiums.
Hey, even if you got more cattle sitting out there than people, we'll come on down. Well, at least Bert will. I'm not.
I'll leave it alone.
Shut up.
Okay, Superstar Bill Dundee and Wolfie D.
Hey, you're a poet, and truly you don't know it, Burt Prentice.
Dundee, man, Wolfie D in some pain in the corner, getting a double dose from Samantha. I tell you, Dundee takes you in the front, and Samantha will backstab you in the back. Wolfie D, I think he's had enough. I think he's had enough. There he goes. Here he comes. The Wolfie D Express on Superstar Bill Dundee. And Dundee hits the mat.
Come on, Soup.
And another one, and Dundee goes flying across the ring.
Come on, Soup.
Backs him in, whips him across. High back drop on Superstar Bill Dundee. Wolfie kicks him in the face, and Dundee is down.
Come on, Soup.
Dundee is down, and the crowd loves it. Come on, Super. He's over there getting consoled by Samantha. Wolfie D picks him up with a handful of hair and another punch to the jaw. Superstar Bill Dundee comes, and he flips him down to the mat. Wolfie D now. Samantha throws Bill Dundee a chain, and he gets met by a hubcap. What a hoodlum. Well, there's the referee, and he gets the 1, 2, 3, the winner of this match, Wolfie D on Music City Wrestling. Saying, hey, how can we write to these wrestlers? Well, there's the address right there on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Write to anybody you see here on Music City Wrestling. They'll get your letter, I guarantee. If it's Dangerous Doug Gilbert, the Colorado Kid, Paul Adams, the Centerfolds, Lance Jade, doesn't matter. We'll get your letter directly to them. Also, you groups out there that are looking for fundraisers, Music City Wrestling is your best bet. Let me tell you, we can raise you a lot of money. We just did a Southern Illinois tour and raised over $6,000 for charities up there. Ladies and gentlemen, also, if you want to visit us on the internet, Saturday nights, 6 o'clock Eastern, there it is. Hit onewrestling.com, and you can see our whole 1-hour broadcast. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to send us a fax, wanting more information about our show or live event, there's the number there on the screen, 615-365.
About it. Those are two women I wouldn't want to run into in a dark alley or a lit one. I like a good cat fight, Bert, but I wouldn't want to get in these two's ways.
Remember, tonight, Lebanon tonight. You think they know wrestling is in Lebanon tonight, Paul? In the ring, Miss Texas against Samantha.
I'm serious, Bert. These girls kind of scare me. Look at the power right there. Honestly, I would never want to take either one of these women on.
Samantha, who you claim is a dear friend of yours, in the ring against Miss Texas, a former world's ladies champion.
I'm scared, Bert. You handle it.
Samantha down to the mat hard. Miss Texas, a fan favorite everywhere she goes.
Look at that woman.
Samantha claiming she pulled her hair. Referee Chris Steele asking her. Hot action, ladies and gentlemen, coming your way each and every Thursday night at the Nashville Fairgrounds Arena, where we will tape our nationally televised broadcast of Music City Wrestling Ringside Seat, which is our syndicated show. A lot of you folks at home are watching that show right now. We tape that every Thursday night in Nashville. So if you happen to be in Music City on a Thursday night, come on by the fairgrounds. It'll only cost you $3 to get in, and you're going to see a live taping of Music City Wrestling live.
And if you happen to be in Nashville, trust me, I feel for you. You got to come down and look at that Cumberland, which is pretty much a septic tank with current and changing tides. I can't stand this city, Burt Prentice. I can't stand being here, and you're lucky to even have me here, even calling the action. Don't jump to any conclusions thinking you know what I'm doing. You're not sure whether I'm just going to be the color commentator or whether I'm going to manage somebody. I may manage one of these women. You just don't know, Burt. You may find out Thursday, or you may not.
The Cumberland River is beautiful. Nashville is probably the most beautiful city in the world.
Pollution.
Now, he's not telling the truth, ladies and gentlemen. And if you ever get a chance to visit our city, Nashville, Tennessee, look us up. Hey, it is the greatest city in America. Music City, USA. Come on, visit the Grand Ole Opry and go visit our friends over at the Nashville Palace. More importantly, come see wrestling at the fairgrounds every Thursday night and every Saturday night.
See, just like Miss Texas there cheating, pulling the tights, you're cheating, you're trying to pollute these people's minds, trying to say that I'm lying. These nice people out here in syndication land, they're going to find out that I'm not such a bad guy. I'm not the evil demon that you try and make me out to be. I'm a nice guy. You know, my grandfather grandmother says I got a nice face, like, you know, nice, like I'm a jolly guy. I'm a fun guy to be around. And that's exactly right. And I'm not going to let you deceive these people, Burt Prentice, out there in syndication. I'm a nice guy. They're going to find that out. People don't listen to this guy. Don't listen about this towel boy stuff either. I'm a manager. I make carry towel, but I'm a manager. I'm the manager of the store.
Nashville is one of the greatest tourist attractions in the world, not only America, and I'm just offering the people to come visit us.
Yes, it is one of the greatest tourist attractions. You're exactly right, Burt Prentice.
Back to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Samantha, and they're talking to Chris Steele. The two ladies lock up.
Skip.
Miss Texas grabs a headlock on Samantha. Samantha, a ring veteran of over 7 years, pushes Miss Texas across, and down goes Samantha. Rolls over Samantha up. Nope, Miss Texas up and over. Hip toss on Samantha. Miss Texas. Now you see why she was the ladies' world champion.
Now I see that it looks like she wants to be a blonde because she's grabbing a big hand of that blonde hair on Samantha. Cheating. Cheating.
At any rate, will you calm down? Someone get him a cup of coffee. No, on second thought, don't get him another cup of coffee.
A Coke. I'll take a Coke. Coca-Cola.
Quit it. Chris Steele in the ring trying to get Samantha back into the action.
Pepsi?
Well, you know, Paul, I don't know. We may have time for another match on today's show. I'd love to show some of that. One of your old friends, my nemesis, Justin St. John, collided with the Colorado Kid a couple of years back, and I kind of like to show a little bit of clip. So if we have time today, I'm going to go back in the archives in the vault and see if I can find that match. That was a heck of a match.
Let's just watch this match right here. Women.
Down to the mat. Miss Samantha against Miss Texas, and up and over goes Samantha. Miss Texas seems to be 1 foot ahead of her the whole match. Wrestling coming soon, ladies and gentlemen, in November to Springfield at the beautiful Springfield Center. We'll give you more details on that next week. And a big body slam on Samantha.
You know, I got friends in Springfield. They're going to come see me. Carrie and Jeff are coming down to see me at the center. Is it the center?
Yes, it's the center.
That's right.
The only place for wrestling in Springfield.
Exactly right.
Samantha bails out again. Miss Texas has really taken the battle directly to her. We'll have lady wrestlers in Nashville this Thursday night, too. Debbie Combs and Candy Devine will be in Nashville this Thursday night at the Sports Arena.
Now, that is a battle of veterans right there, Bert. That's going to be a hell of a ladies' match right there.
Terry Golden, the Southern Heavyweight Champion, will be in town. The Shooting Stars, Brickhouse Brown.
See, now, a bunch of my old friends are going to be there, Bert. I'm talking about the centerfolds. I managed them in the past. Terry Golden. You can bring anybody around, Bert, and I pretty much managed them. And that's why you don't know exactly what I'm thinking right now, who I'm going to end up this Thursday, tonight in Lebanon, and in the future. You just don't know, do you? And you're sweating. I love it.
You know, we have 5 top contenders for Rookie of the Year 1997 right here in Music City Wrestling. Styling Shane Eden, one of my picks. Lance Jade, who I think has a heck of a shot. Nick Dinsmore, an incredible talent. Young Jason Lee and Bobby Bronze, and they all compete right here in Music City Wrestling. They're very good-looking men, and the girls love them right here in Music City Wrestling. Rookie of the Year will be awarded February 1st. It's going to be interesting to see who wins that, because they're all 5 in a dead heat right now. Oh, down hard with a clothesline on Miss Texas.
See, Sam delivers a hell of a lariat, and, oh, I thought she had it right there.
Count of 2. Samantha's complaining the referee is counting too slow.
Well, he is from Tennessee. I doubt he can even get to 3, Bert.
Whoa, and a big forearm smash to Miss Texas. Now Samantha choking her in the corner. And the boot to the throat in the corner on Miss Texas. Samantha whips her across the ring hard. Samantha comes in and nobody's home into the ribcage. Oh! And a close fist. 3, 4. My gosh, look at that. Whips her across the ring again. How is she taking this beating down hard with a big elbow? And that's a big elbow. Picks her up like a 10-pound pack of sugar. Throws her through the mat. And again down hard to the mat.
That time only like a 5-pound pack of sugar.
5 pound. Into the corner. Shoulder. Miss Texas on Samantha. Whips her across. Samantha reverses. Miss Texas to the second rope. Down. Does she have her? Count of 2. Count of 3. She's got her. Your winner, Miss Texas.
1-800-410-9292.
Earlier in the show, ladies and gentlemen, I told you you'd be meeting the stars of Music City Wrestling. Here's one of the biggest ones here, 236 pounds from Colorado Springs, the Colorado Kid. He is the North American Heavyweight Champion, the premier champion of our organization. He also resides in Nashville, Tennessee. Of course, this Thursday night, the big one out at the Tennessee State Fairgrounds, a show that will be broadcast over 140 stations nationwide and worldwide on the internet.
I'll tell you what, if it's Music City Wrestling, you can sure bet that the Colorado Kid's going to be there.
You know, you have a big history here in Nashville, Tennessee. You defended many title defenses at the Nashville Sports Arena. You also began training there 4 years ago.
That's where I stepped in the ring for my first training lesson, July 4th, 1993. Came back and took the Rookie of the Year in 1994.
There'll be over 2,000 fans this Thursday night in Nashville, and you'll see that broadcast in a few weeks. And you can see Music City Wrestling here every week on your favorite channel with the Colorado Kid, and we want you to stay tuned to your personal ringside seat. Current champion, the Colorado Kid.
And you love putting this on the air, don't you, Burt Prentice? Because you know Justin's a former protege of mine, and you know exactly what I say. You know, wrestlers are a lot like popcorn kernels. Some pop and some don't. All right, St. John didn't pop. Fine.
Yeah, St. John was a dud. But ladies and gentlemen, this was a great match. Colorado Kid against Justin St. John. Action from Jackson, Tennessee. Colorado Kid there in the black trunks. Justin St. John in the blue trunks. And in his corner, you'll see a little later in the program, Paul Adams.
And you see Justin's got him in a reverse chin lock right there. A beautiful shot for Tim Walker to take.
Okay, an elbow to the midsection. And another one. Colorado Kid on Justin St. John. And a third one. Colorado Kid, what heart he has. Well, there, see, now Paul Adams, you trying to trip him.
What a clumsy mutz.
Justin St. John goes for the cover. Count of two. You're not going to beat Colorado Kid like that.
I cannot believe you accuse me of something like that, Burt Prentice. You know, my girlfriend Heather's coming down here in 2 weeks. You better treat her a lot nicer than you treat me.
Closed fist. Oh, an uppercut from Justin St. John on the Colorado Kid. Whips him across in a reversal. St. John up, and he has the claw, the patented claw hold on Justin St. John.
You know what? It's a bit ironic. I'm talking rain on your wedding day ironic, because a clumsy putz like the Colorado Kid, he can trip on the ropes and avoid a move. Justin, who can take the ropes, agility personified, he ends up in a sleeper hold right here, which to me, I don't know if you can tell, but the ref ought to get in there. It looks like a choke to me.
Well, Justin St. John getting out of it the only way he knows how. He can't wrestle. Fans, if you're ever in Music City, we want to meet you and greet you. Come on out to the Nashville Tennessee State Fairgrounds Arena. Every Thursday night TV taping. Every Saturday night we do the big house show. Wrestling, hot, live, and otherwise, only in Nashville, Tennessee, home of Music City Wrestling.
And if you watch right there, that's a combination I see St. John go for a lot. The inverted atomic drop and a reversed elbow. Almost a 3 count.
You know, Nashville is the #1 tourist destination in America.
The #1 tourist attraction.
No, we have Opryland and the beautiful Cumberland River, and we have just the most gorgeous downtown nightlife. We have Hard Rock Cafe and Planet Hollywood, and, of course, Music City Wrestling on Thursday and Saturday nights.
Well, I'll give you this, Bert. There is a lot happening on 2nd Avenue, and I'll tell you what, there's even more happening when Paul Adams goes down. I'm talking downtown. There's a lot going on when I go down there.
Justin St. John slapping the top of the head of the Colorado Kid. Well, that's going to do nothing but make this kid angry. Colorado Kid, former unified world champion. Well, that's one way to get out of that move. Colorado Kid on top of Justin St. John. There he's getting a little bit back, slapping him back for all the humiliation. He tried to dally out. There hard into the corner. Off, down hard. The big lariat.
Just the Colorado Kid standing next to somebody as good looking as Justin St. John, that's an embarrassment in and of itself for somebody like the Colorado Kid.
Put these glasses on. Misses.
I wear contacts.
Whoa! Boy, that's... Justin St. John goes for the cover. Nope, count of 2.
Well, this ref, I mean, give me a break. He's from Tennessee. What do you expect? I don't think he can even get as high as something like 3. Dare to say 4.
Picking Colorado Kid up by the handful of hair, whips him across. Colorado Up and over. There's why we call him the towel boy, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Adams. Referee kicks it, count of 2. He's got him. No. Kicks out right at the end. See, you had to have. Here comes that big 7'1" giant goop, the giant warrior, into pummel Colorado Kid. Colorado Kid fighting back, though. I tell you what, it's what made this kid famous. He's got a lot of heart. Look at them elbows coming up. They're gone. He stuns the giant. Colorado Kid kicking tail. Hey, we're out of here. See you next week.